Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shuran 1014 here with my first. Yes, this is not Modern Warfare 3. This is Battlefield 3, and I mentioned in my last video that Modern Warfare 3 is starting to bore the shit out of me. So here I am playing some EA games, and I know my clanmates will be happy because most of AOA actually plays this. And me being a military guy by profession and a supply guy, I said I'm gonna supply. And you will see me pass out ammo this whole fucking game. That is about the only thing I'm good at this game right now, is finding my teammates and giving them ammo. Now, I do try, and I try not to be the typical bad Modern Warfare 3 player going to Battlefield. I try to, you know, focus and figure out what the hell I'm doing and not be so rush-oriented. But, you know, it's kind of hard. And me having ADD... I fucking just, I feel like I must spaz out across the map at all given times, you know? So, one thing I do want to talk about and really kind of get into with this is right there, that guy's an asshole. And I really think the world should know that, because I was laying there minding my own business. I actually had my sight on him first, and he just turned around and fucking Houdini fucking mindfucked me, and that was good. That was it. But you see the ammo passing out there. A couple things, like I said, I want to talk about is a few things actually. One is, you know, Battlefield 3. I had some issues linking my EA and my to the battle feed and all that stuff, which I guess is pretty relevant to what Modern Warfare 3 has as Call of Duty Elite. So you can see your stats online, stuff like that, see your stuff you're pulling up, and all that good stuff. So I had some issues doing that. But as anybody else, I mean, I finally got it going. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but I don't know. Maybe if you folks can leave some tips and tricks below on how they figured it out. I figured it out by all randomness. I actually had like 17 websites open at the same time, my PlayStation on, and I was just like, "Fuck, man, come on." But and another thing I want to talk about is just in general. With shooters. How do you guys think that the shooters are progressing? Are you thinking that Black Ops 2 is going to be, you know, nice? You think Treyarch's going to take it to that next level? I noticed Battlefield 3 keeps updating content, which is really cool. I've heard mixed emotions in the forums about it, but you know, at least they're updating the content and they're not trying to bring us old maps. That kind of ticked me off of Modern Warfare 3, and everybody had an outcry for, oh, we want to see Terminal and all this shit. And live the past in the past is how I see it. You don't need to bring back maps. I don't need to pay for something I've already played. You know what I mean? And that just seems, it just irritates me a little bit. Especially with Sledgehammer and them. I mean, I thought Modern Warfare 3 was nice at the beginning, and it was a fun game. But it didn't have, they haven't given me that lasting effect, you know, that I was hoping for. Not in the way that, for me, that World at War and, you know, COD 4 did. I mean, I always felt I could pick up a controller and have a blast playing those games, and I did. And in fact, I mean, I put in COD 4 the other day, and I still had fun with it. And for all you Battlefield 3 guys, don't make fun of my aim. My aim sucks a dick at this game. It's so bad. And then I always get shot in the rectum. I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe somebody put a rainbow patch on my back. I'm not sure. Like some type of open invitation. I'm not quite, you know, understanding, but I'm always shot in my ass. And it's probably because these buildings blow up and I just don't realize it. I guess I can't feel the air on my crack. I don't know. But it's happened a few times. A few game modes, though, for Battlefield 3. I really haven't played it a lot. I played it a lot when it first came out, and then Modern Warfare 3 came out, and like most COD zombies, I just transformed right back and started fucking, you know, running, gunning all around the damn map. But, so I had forgotten a lot about Battlefield 3, and when I did have it, I say I played it a lot. I say I played it a lot for me. It wasn't a whole lot. So I got into these modes, and they got this mode, I think it's called Squad Rush. Oh my fucking god, the game is fun. I mean, it's like 4-on-4, and you're trying to get, like, domination almost, to where you're trying to get to a point, but you're setting the bomb, like demolition, and then you gotta defend it. Look at that double kill. You got a double kill. Shuran, and then I was so excited right here. Look at this. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna kill, but, oh. See, that's the COD in me. I didn't use cover. But I can't tell you, I about had to change my pants when I saw those guys. I was so excited. I'm like, I'm going to get a kill feed. It's going to be badass. But no, what happens in Battlefield 3 is if you're not using cover, you don't get a kill feed. What you get is you get killed. You get fucking destroyed. So the realism of the game, like I said, with me being a soldier, is awesome. I love the realism of the game. The way the guns react. Where you have to almost burst fire yourself. You've got to control your trigger squeeze. I really, really like that. The snipers and the rooftop bandits really frustrate me, but I'm just not used to them. I think that's the biggest thing. And the fact that, you know, camping in Battlefield 3 as opposed to Modern Warfare 3 is almost expected and desired from teammates. It's not necessarily, you know, in Modern Warfare 3, if I'm killed by a guy sitting there, he's going to fucking... I'm going to spaz the fuck out and say I hate his fucking life, you know, and try, and you know, I'll be a PS3 gangster and with my tube socks all up high and shit talking about I'm going to fucking get your address, I'm going to come over there and kill you. But even though everybody knows that's not true. But in Battlefield 3, you got to actually strategize. You got to be smart. It's not about how quick you are, it's about how smart you are, and I do like that. So it's more of a thinking man's game, I'll say. And it's definitely more team-oriented. I mean, this is Team Deathmatch I'm playing right here, and I cut off most of this video because the game was god-awful long. And we kept getting pinned back here, which was okay, I think, for me and my teammates, especially for me, because it really helped with my resupply. I ended up, I think, 4th at the end of this game, which this is only the second game I played since being back into, or even trying to play Battlefield 3, so I felt I did good. So I feel pretty good about that. I mean, I feel that I played well. And I think that I might move on with some more Battlefield 3 commentary. So I'm hoping to do more. I'm hoping to get better. And hopefully you guys can see some progression in my gameplay. And I'm really sorry if you guys hear my kids behind me, but they're being little brats right now. And you know what? That happens when you have 5 kids. You're going to have a bunch of kids screaming, crying, moaning, bitching, you know. And you probably don't hear that from any other commentators. So... But I think I ended up with like 15 or 18 resupply efficiency ribbons by the end of this game. It was going crazy because we kept getting back. We kept spawning on this beacon back here, and they kept coming at us. And I felt like we were doing the right thing. I don't know if we're doing the right thing. I don't know if this is bad Battlefield play or if this is good Battlefield play. I don't know. But I tried to play as smart as I could and really help my teammates out because they were unloading rounds, and I was like, I mean, you can see the squad resupply just fucking skyrocketing for me. I ended up racking up a ton of points doing that. So that's what I focused on. I focused on being a good teammate, trying to cover people's backs, trying to, you know, help, you know, lay down suppressive fire. I like light machine guns. I've always liked light machine guns. Even in the Army, I like light machine guns. I love the SAW. I like going out to the range and just blasting off rounds. And so yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to enjoy the teammate aspect, and especially once I get playing with my boys on here, and so on. And I'll still be uploading Modern Warfare 3 videos for those of you who might be concerned that like my channel for the Modern Warfare 3 content. I will still get on there, play some of my own, and Tivu and Chronic will still be providing some beast gameplays as well. So it's not like you're going to see a drop-off in Modern Warfare 3. And obviously, we got some more first-person shooters coming out. I'm real excited. I can't wait. I keep hearing about Dust. I mean, everything is Dust this, Dust that, and I'm kind of stoked. I mean, anytime a game gets this much kind of hype, I mean, you have to put it up there with the big boys and potentially, you know, get in and get some gameplay in. And I'm real excited about the opportunity to maybe try to do some Dust commentaries in the future. Especially anytime a new game drops. I mean, I think if you're a director, a commentator, a partner, whatever it might be on YouTube, and you're not excited when a game comes out, then you're crazy. Like, the new games are what makes us, you know, gives us our fan bases, what gives us relevant content and keeps our fans interested. So I'm really excited with some stuff coming out. I'm also a big MMORPG fan, and Guild Wars 2 is dropping soon, and oh my god, I cannot fucking wait. I cannot wait for Guild Wars 2. I cannot wait at all. And you know what? Another thing I like in Battlefield 3, see, they reward you for your teammates. So I got my resupply, I get suppression kills. I'm using a light machine gun, so I get a lot of suppression kills. I'm okay laying down fire in a general direction, not necessarily at a target. I know the guys are there, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm aiming at them. I'm trying to allow my teammates to push forward, allow my teammates to escape, and whatever it might be. So I do like that. The light machine guns, I think, are really good. From what I've seen, they're not utilized enough. Usually have guys rocking the assault or the sniper or the engineer from what I've seen. But I'm real excited using the light machine guns. And I like the fact that I can keep everybody supplied on ammo. So this is really rewarding for me. I'm having fun. You see the resupply efficiency ribbons are just skyrocketing for me. And this, I think, is the type of player I want to be. This type of play is conducive to what I enjoy. So I had fun doing this. I had fun playing it. I can't wait to get some rush gameplays up here. Conquest is really long. I don't know if I'll be able to really necessarily do too many gameplays of Conquest, but I will try and see what we can work out there. Because I have played that, and that reminds me so much of my favorite game mode in Call of Duty, which is clearly domination. So that should be fun, and a lot more vehicle aspects. I mean, obviously a shit ton of vehicle aspects with Conquest. Rush, there were some vehicles as well, so get into that. In the squad rush, like I said, I had a lot of fun with that because it's so tight-knit. You're really depending on your team and all that good stuff. And you know what, another thing, and I mentioned this on my clan forums, is the one thing that cracks me up with Battlefield is since the games are so large, when you actually flank another team, you have like 9 or 10 guys in your sights. It's fucking the potential to just, go on a Valentine's Day massacre is unbelievable. Unfortunately, I can't aim for shit. But once I get that down, using a light machine gun and being put in that kind of position, I'm going to be owning some fucking faces, and I'm excited about it. So I'm going to keep practicing, I'm going to keep working this, and I'm going to do the best I can. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to close this gameplay out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, favorite, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.